Maps are part of the birthright of our species. Maps are symbols that represent things that are too big or too complex to fully understand, and so we will utilize a map to be able to engage with that concept as an individual, but also be able to share that concept with other members of our tribe so that we can collaborate and do projects and hunt game that is bigger than we could ever do ourselves. So maps are going to be an incredibly important part of this journey. The concept of maps is a very, very central one to all of the things we do. Language, in many ways, is a map. So an example of something that we don't fully understand would be time. And I would ask you, when you're watching this, to say, how would you describe or define time without using the word time? And it's impossible for humans. And so it's something that's too complex. And so we come up with a shorthand version of what time is, and we put it in the shape of a map. And I'm wearing one of these on my wrist right now. This is a map of time. It is not actually time. It's a machine that spins dials, but it's a stand-in for time. We can't describe what a whole valley is. We can't describe the state that you're in. We can't describe our whole planet. But we've got a map that represents it. And so this is an incredibly important thing as we are starting to wrestle with these very ambiguous topics. And there's three what we call master maps that are running under the hood in the engine of our culture, our society, and our species. These master maps show up across every single culture that we have studied, which means that they're not cultural, they're species-wide. So the first of these master maps is the tribe triangle. We can thank the teacher, our ally and partner, the wolf, for this one, because we could just as easily be calling it the pack pyramid. And so the quick review of wolf behavior: the strength of the wolf is the pack, and the strength of the pack is the wolf. There's 4 stages of building a wolf pack. The first one is alignment. It's collaboration. It's sharing a common purpose, which for wolves is survival. That collaboration means that they're going to work together to hunt big game. They're going to share a set of values. They're going to share a common mission. And this allows them to be able to do things that no individual wolf could do. That's stage 1 of wolf behavior. As soon as they have formed that alignment, and this can even happen with a lone wolf that comes in and joins the pack. As soon as they have that anchor of alignment, then they become a full-fledged member of the pack. With humans, we call this kinship, and it means that they start looking at each other as an extension of themselves. This is a vitally important dynamic for wolves because it means that they are going to now start treating each other with respect and safety. Wolves are built to kill things with their face. If wolves bit other wolves, there would very quickly be no wolves. So in a wolf pack, there is an agreement that they don't bite each other. Biting another member of the pack is like biting yourself. As soon as that is established, they move to the 3rd level of the pack pyramid, which is healthy conflict, which means that they can now express themselves, they can squabble, they can challenge, they can enforce. And this ability to be able to exercise that accountability in a wolf pack is what leads them to the very apex of animal behavior, which is the sustainable thriving that made them the lords of planet Earth before they were usurped by us.